JJ Solomon.
This Corey Bradshaw, Mr. IOTBA. Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. And this is the Spit Bucket Podcast.
It's your boy, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, Senor Dos, Uno Cuatro, Senor Dos, say, Mr. Undeniable, Mr. D-Boy can't touch me. On my worst day, right here with my dog, my partner, my brother from another, Mr. JJ Solomon. What's popping, my guy?
What's up, dog? Happy Saturday. Happy fall, bro. Finally, we out of this hellhole. It's beautiful outside. It's a lovely weekend. How are you doing today, dog?
Man, I'm doing great. My message for everybody out here, just enjoy every second of the day that you are able to grace on this planet Earth and love all your loved ones as much as you can while you here and they here to be loved.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's something we can
But JJ, boom shaka, boom shakalaka. Hold up. Today, we got the biggest. And you know, when I say the biggest, I'm talking about in the city where we from, that 214, that Dos Uno Cuatro, that Dos Catorce, right? We talking about the woman, right, who is the best in the city. She has a chance to make history as being the first in the city by being the first women champion ever in Dallas, Texas. JJ, when I say she is the biggest, I mean that. We got Shurretta, Chiccn Metcalf. She's in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go, dog. You looking fancy. What's up, Chiccn?
What's up, y'all? It's the big chicken and not the little one. Do you understand me?
Chiccn, not only are you looking physically impressive, you're looking beautiful as ever.
I mean, it's the I'm trying to be on my feminine side a little bit with little abs on the side. You know what I'm saying? Do you see it? Do you see this?
That's
Chiccn. Now, Chiccn, this is what's crazy right here, right? This journey you've been on, right? You was boxing before, you know, I came into the media, but I came into the media when, you know, boxing was starting to get legit here in the city of Dallas, Texas, and you were always one of the female fighters that stood out to potentially be, you know, one of the next champions. And as of now, October the 23rd, in Madison Square Garden, Shurretta Chiccn Metcalf, you have arrived to not only go for your first world championship, right? But this is actually a rematch with Mio Shahida and Yoshida, I'm sorry. And actually, it's not a rematch. You beat this woman before.
I beat her before. I boxed her. I just boxed her.
So with me saying that, tell me, Chiccn, like with everything you done been through, the grind, the determination, the mindset of staying focused at the goal at hand, the opportunity is on October the 23rd to do what your dreams has set out for. How are you feeling in this moment right now?
Oh, no. She froze up. She froze up right when she was about to say something. Chiccn, can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm still there. Okay. People don't know what's going on behind closed doors, y'all. But if I tell you I'm fighting, I am fighting. And October 23rd, I'm coming out on top. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that's been going on that she's been saying. Now she want to play victim. And you know how it is, man. This is the fight game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk my shit because, this is what we do.
Yeah. Talk about that a little bit because I seen her on Twitter with that.
Using the word slander. How I'm slandering you?
Yeah, she called you. She said you were slandering. Y'all almost had to. You had to get the legal team involved.
The legal team involved.
Talk about that. What's going on? Do you think it's fear? I don't like saying fighters are ever scared, but I don't know what's going on. What do you think? What do you think's going on?
It's definitely that. It's definitely that because, like, I done gave you your props. Like, I was happy that she won because I was just like, oh my God, that means the fight can be made easier. You know what I'm saying? We're both in the US. She's living over here now, you know, and we're both signed to the same promoter. You know, so then months passing by. First, the excuse was, oh, she has a rematch clause with Ebony Bridges, so we have to see about her and Ebony Bridges. Okay, when the time was up, it was still nothing. It was ghosts, crickets. Then the next thing I know, I read on Boxing Scene that she said she has no plans on rematching me unless I got a belt. And I'm like, how can you say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Because I'm your mandatory. How can you say you're not fighting your mandatory? And so then I'm talking to my manager, and they still haven't pressed the issue. So I seen that once he said that he did reach out to them, and we still couldn't get no date. As soon as my lawyer says something, we get a date that they ordered. You know what I'm saying? She's on Twitter talking about, when I just said I'm gonna whoop your ass, all I said the cussing word was ass. She tried to say, oh, I'm not into the cursing and all this. Like they try to make you seem like you just, I guess, you know, I'm black, so I guess they gonna be, oh, this ghetto girl just coming for me and she can't talk correct, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about boxing. This isn't a soft sport. Like we have seen this throughout the history of the sport of boxing. Okay, Miho, if you want to sit over there and be all delicate and nice, we've seen fighters do that in the past. But we also seen fighters on the other side be boisterous and tell you what they're gonna do to you. And for her to come out and say it was slander, to me, that was clearly not wanting this fight when from day one, because you had already been in that square circle from her. But look, this is what's crazy right here, because you know I know you're ready for this, but this is a thing that could play on your mental when you get this, what, like 30 some days before.
And I had
and
been
then
calling, we calling him like, hey, when we gonna do a fight? I'm barely even getting to talk to my promoters myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And then I guess because you know it was supposed to be a tournament. So let's talk about the tournament first, so you see what I'm talking about. So with the tournament, it was the 8 girls. So we thinking that everybody who is a mandatory, because the WBA mandatory, she's in the tournament. I'm the IBF mandatory. I'm in the tournament.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, we get like the scheduling. I'm not even fighting my mandatory. They not even trying to have me fight my mandatory. And that's who I want to fight. Matter of fact, they was trying to get me to fight Dina. First, the most active fighter.
Yeah.
The most active fighter. Richie, I already know I ain't scared of nobody. But at the end of the day, it's business. And you know what I'm saying? She's very active. You know what I'm saying? Let me come out. I want to fight the person who I'm supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like, are you setting me up to lose or what? You know what I'm saying? So no. So that's when I got my lawyers and a lot of my lawyers and stuff involved now, because I seen that, oh, okay, this is not gonna go fair for me. It's not for me.
No doubt. Well, shit, look, we here now. We got that fight coming up in 3 weeks now. You won unanimous decision. This was November, almost about a year ago, right? Yeah, November 2023. She came out kind of a short notice and fought Ebony Bridges, beat Ebony Bridges, and we got something to talk about with Ebony Bridges here in a little bit too, but she beat Ebony. Right, so do you anticipate anything different, or you got that? Do you know this fight is won based on what already happened in November? How are you feeling about it?
Well, I do know I'm not going to take her for granted. Even though all this is occurring, she's world champion. She's been the world champion. She done lost before. So she's going to come with everything to not lose again. You know what I'm saying? So I know that the fight could be different. Yes. But I know what I've been learning, and I know what I've been coming, you know what I'm saying, what I've been coming with my team too as well. So if anything, I feel like it's going to be a whole lot worse for them. Because they ain't do nothing but let me get stronger. They ain't do nothing but make me matter.
Stop slandering. Stop the slander.
Okay, I'm gonna stop slandering.
So, Chicken, speaking of that, because of team, we know it take a great team, and I see you working with Christine, who has been doing not only a wonderful job in the media circuit, but she's been doing a hell of a job working with the U.S. A boxing team, and also a hell of a job running her gym, Texas Select. And I know you have other coaches there too, but you know I know Christine and Haziel that they the main ones that
They the
stand out
main ones.
to
Those
me
two right
there.
there.
So tell me, because I you know being around Christine, she's a beautiful soul, beautiful human being, and she take her work seriously.
She's
So
in
tell
love.
me
She's
how the
in love with boxing.
so tell me how the preparation has been with your team getting ready for this fight.
Yeah, we don't like the short time that you would think they would do for a world title shot. We think it's gonna be more promotion about it, a longer time to do a lot of things about it. You know what I'm saying? So we just going with what we need to do. We training 2-3 times a day. I just woke up this morning to be sparring at 8:30 this morning, and my coaches and everybody was there. My manager and everybody was there. So we making sure we getting good work, durable girls who gonna come just like Mio. Matter of fact, I've been sparring girls who are stronger than Mio. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Those pillow punches, we going through that.
Yeah, that's what's up. And shit, having that fight under your belt already. I mean, y'all got the film there. You got the experience. That's
No, you know what? We actually don't have the film.
oh damn.
Because even though we fought on the zone, I guess on certain cards they don't get archived on the zone. I guess unless it's like a world championship fight, or if it's I'm not just sure, so I can't just really speak on facts about that, because I've seen like other people who fought on the zone and their fights are not on there too. And she's also fought India Rodriguez from Dallas too, and that fight is not even on there. So I don't know if they're trying to hide her or the zone just don't do that, period. But we don't have no footage, but we do have other footage of her after she fought Ebony, when she fought Ebony Bridges. You know, we have seen her doing a little training that she's probably been posting or whatever. We know she got some new training from when she last fought me, you know, so.
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, I want to bring up something since we brought up Ebony, and I ain't trying to change the subject too much because this is still around the IBF. But I want to just take a second and talk about this moment that you're here right now. And I'm gonna throw up this little video. I'm gonna throw up a quick video. Where is that? Here it is, right quick, and just listen to what they're saying.
That's a baby belt. I'm gonna get that belt out. We gotta start somewhere. Hey, we gotta start somewhere.
Oh shit! Oh, Chiccn, you there? Oh, we lost Chiccn. Yo, Chiccn. She'll probably come back on.
Oh yeah, she'll come right back.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, Corey. Back when they were.
No, yeah, I do.
When
I do.
when they were talking
was
about
funny.
a baby belt and then they ended up losing their belt, and now Chiccn's fighting for that belt. Just karma, bro. Karma got a real funny way of working, dude.
Hey man, Chiccn looking in great shape.
All right, yeah, I watched the video.
You saw the video, okay? So yeah,
I watched the video. Somebody was calling and it froze, but I did watch the video before I linked that and came back in.
Yeah, and I'm sure you remember that moment where they're sitting there talking about you got a baby belt and almost talking down on you, but then they lose the belt, and now you sitting here for the fight of your life for that belt. Talk a little bit about how that feels, the negative, coming back after a loss and keeping that goal for the championship. Just talk about how it feels to be here, Chiccn.
I mean, it was so funny that they were saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's a baby belt, but it's the belt to give me to whoop your ass though. You know what I'm saying? And she'll sit there. You see how much she's talking now on there?
She's loving me.
But when I say something to her on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, she ignores everything. She ignores everything. She don't say nothing. Even when I seen that she shared that Mia was fighting me, she gonna put, "Hey Mia, I believe in you. You will come out on top."
Yeah, she said you'll get that. She said you're gonna get your revenge. So I was wondering, do you and Ebony got any beef? Like, why is she so heavy supporting Mio and just completely dismissing you?
Because you wouldn't want these hands either. Because you gotta look at it. Mio beat the shit out of her. I beat the shit out of Mio. So I'm gonna kill her. You know what I'm saying? So you know how this go. You know how these go.
I ain't gonna talk too much shit about a pregnant woman. I'm gonna wait for that baby to come out. Congratulations to Miss Ebony Bridges for expecting the baby.
I told her embrace motherhood. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't really attack her too much while she's pregnant. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're attacking a pregnant girl." You know what I'm saying? So
she's still a fighter. These soft ass boxing people need to calm down. She's still a fighter.
Yeah, they make you mad because she can say something, but I can't say nothing.
Yeah. She's still a fighter because even with her being pregnant, okay, she's having a baby. She's still a fighter.
She's still a fighter that's talking shit.
That is correct.
Simple as that. Simple as that. So, Chiccn, tell me about the preparation, right? Because this is a big moment for you, right? This is a huge moment. Yeah, I know you fought her, and I know you beat her before, but see, it wasn't in this type of moment now where it's for a world championship belt. You know, I know you're ready for this moment, but is the jitters there? Is the butterflies there? You know, just leading up to the moment.
Right now, I'm just still capitalizing on the point that I'm finally getting my chance, and so right now I'm just fueled off the things that I had to do to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to spend money with my lawyers. You know what I'm saying to even press the issue. You know what I'm saying? And I just use that as my fuel that they don't want me here. They don't want me to have this spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just preparing to really just box her head off and maybe try to stop her.
Oh, so you shooting for a stoppage?
Man, I'm going for stoppage. I'm trying to land this shit on her jawline. You know what I'm saying?
And I know this is a world championship fight, but Chiccn, people don't know how you actually started boxing. Can you tell people that story?
I started from underground boxing in the clubs, no training. They just said, "Hey, we having fight night. They throwing money in the ring." I said, "Shoot, I get up in there." and it started from there. It was another way of making income. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got 2 kids. I'm a mama, so whatever I need to do, take care of my kids.
But just from right there, like how far into that did you know fighting underground that you knew that you wanted to be a professional fighter? How many fights in was it?
You know what? It was probably really like after maybe almost a year of it. Because at first it was just fun. Everybody coming to see me. And they were like betting. And it was just fun. And then some people start bringing to my attention like, hey, you know what? You really naturally doing this. You might need to try it for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Start training for real and getting the technique of it and the you know what I'm saying, the knowledge of it. So I went and started training with Warnell Sims, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? My coach. And he just started teaching me the game.
Man, that's so tight. I gotta say this. Just last night I was talking to my 14-year-old daughter. Well, I told her twice this week that we were trying to get you on. And then I told her your story and she just like, wow. I was like, baby, she started fighting just kind of for fun. Because, you know, she sits and watches the fight. She understands what's going on. She knows the levels and stuff. And I was like, baby, she's fighting for a world title. So I just share that with you because that's my little girl. And she was just, you know, eyes all big. Like, that's impressive. So I wanted to share that and let you know, like, damn. And another thing I want to share is you took the city by storm. Before ever world title, championship, any of that came up. So, damn, Chiccn, that's a bit – like, people knew who Chiccn was before Chiccn ever knew you're going to be fighting for a world title. So,
no, that's true. That's true. JJ, I was there.
I was always a popular person. I was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I was out here in the streets. Like, I was just popular. You know what I'm saying? And then for the fact – and you know what's so crazy? I wasn't even known for, like, fighting. Yeah. I was just a give money chick. And so it just turned into that.
Jay, and that's crazy, Jay, because I witnessed it, right? Like Chiccn had to be on the card because you would see Chiccn crowd there over any other crowd that was there. Chiccn crowd would be there and they will be wearing all their merchandise, have their memorabilia. It was crazy in the city.
That's really good. Yeah. And that's another salute to you, Chiccn. Like, you did the hard part first, you know, building that crowd and building that following. And now you had your supporters following you to a title. It's a real kick-ass feeling. Like, I don't know if you saw on Twitter the other day when I said my son's going to turn 18 years old on October 23rd. And Chiccn Metcalf is bringing a championship back to Dallas, Texas on October 23rd.
Oh, I didn't see that, but let him know, for his birthday.
Hell yeah, bring it back to Dallas. But I wanted to talk some stuff. I'm gonna put these comments up. A shout out to Al Money. We appreciate you tuning in. James Boxing Chat from across the pond, doing big things in the UK. He says blessings to Miss Chick and can't wait. And Boxing Pro, salute to Boxing Pro, doing big things on the Twitter. But Chicken, I wanted to talk a little bit about the relationships you've established in your journey, right? And the last time we had you in, this is a little bit of a soft spot. The last time we had you in was a Saturday on the day of your fight. And I forget who your fight. I think it was Danielle.
Danielle Bennett.
Yeah, I think you fight Danielle. Now, well, anyway, I say that to share. When me and Corey got to the fight, R.I.P. the lovely, the beautiful, the wonderful Miss Stacy Snyder came and chewed us out for interviewing you on your on the fight day.
She wanted. Hey, that's my girl. I love that picture of us.
Yeah, she was like, "Why did y'all interview her?" And I was like, "Hey, man, she was on K104, so we were just trying to get in on that."
She was mad about that. She didn't want me up there either. She was like, "You supposed to be at home resting, and these people got you out marketing. You need to be laying down, thinking about how you're gonna beat this tall girl." You know what I'm saying? Because that whole situation was like crazy. Because we y'all know how the dirty game is, you know what I'm saying? And we kept saying, no, we're not fighting her. We can't even find nobody. Like, why would I fight a whole different type of fighter for a title fight? And we can't even get no rifle sparring for nobody for her. And we telling them that, and the matchmaker doing all type of grimy stuff behind the scenes.
Oh, we got a lot to say about that fight or that behind the scenes, but we'll keep that for another day.
We'll get that for another day, though.
Yeah, we'll say that for another day. But can you talk a little bit about your relationship with Stacey? I mean, she was an icon here in the DFW area, a boxing pillar, and you guys had that tight relationship. If you can talk a little bit about that relationship with Miss Stacy Snyder.
Yeah, this fight gonna be definitely dedicated to her. She's one of the people that this fight's gonna be dedicated to, because we used to talk and, you know what I'm saying, talk about this so much. She was trying to put me in position so much. She was a woman she was my mentor, my boxing mom, because, you know, she didn't have no kids. So me and Maurice Hooker was like her kids.
Yeah.
And if I tell you, I talk to this lady almost every day. You know what I'm saying? And she was pretty much teaching me that my network was my net worth. You know what I'm saying? She put me in the door. People always think because of her family status, you know what I'm saying, about the money. It was never about the money. This lady was literally teaching me, you know what I'm saying, about business. And so that was so much that I really valued about her. And I knew that she truly loved me, and she just wanted to see me win. And I just love her. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, and that's a true statement, because that's when Stacy owned Maple Avenue Boxing Gym. That's why I first met Chicken. She don't own it no more. Shout out to Grady. He the new owner there. But that's why I first ever met you at Chicken, and the first time ever just seeing Stacy Snyder, she was all business. She was a loving person, but she was all business. And like you say, she was into you and Maurice Hooker. Like, she would do everything possible to make sure that y'all were going to be able to get to the goal that y'all wanted to get. Now, we seen she was, and God bless her soul, she was here to able to see Maurice Hooker become a world champion. So I know she have a special place in your heart, and I know that's why you could say this fight is dedicated to her, because she is one of the ones who put you en route to be in this position right now.
Yes, and so I feel like even right now she's still up there working for me. Like, she's trying to do whatever she needs to do, however she can. I truly feel that.
Yeah, man, and yeah, I just had to reiterate, like, that day you talk about her looking after you and Hooker like y'all her kids. Like, she was talking to me and Corey like we messed up her daughter's plans or something. Like, she was like, "Don't be doing that again." So shout out to Stacey, and I say that, but I do appreciate her so much, because she did nothing but show me love when I was brand new to the game. Corey brought me in and showed me love, and not just show me love, but tell me, like, advice. Hey, you should do this. You shouldn't do that. all love from day one. So I wanted to take a chance because I know how important she was to you. I know how important this moment is to you with the title on the line. And I just wanted to take a second to salute her. So shout out to Miss Stacy Snyder and the impact she had on you and the boxing community, especially here locally. Another relationship that's so blatantly evident that you guys are super tight. Arguably #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, Mr. Terrence Bud Crawford.
Yes.
You guys have it just looks like y'all are real tight homies, and it's real infectious when he's in town type deal. So can you talk a little bit? And we throw up a little bit of video him sparring your boy too. So can you talk a little bit about that relationship you have with Terrence Crawford and how's it impacted your career?
Hey, that's so funny because look, if that video, it had me so nervous. It had me so nervous because Bud is just naturally strong. He ain't even got to do nothing. My dog trying to attack him.
The biggest part of that video, I swear, JJ World, Chiccn had me crying at. I mean, I was literally crying with tears when I heard her say this. She said, "Don't knock out my son."
Yes.
Hell yeah, I took the audio out, but she said, "Don't you knock out my son."
Because y'all don't know Bud. Y'all, Bud roughs me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he roughs me up. He just not on camera and stuff because I'm not always the one recording stuff. So he don't care. He be roughing up all of us.
I remember the first time, and like I ain't got no problems with Crawford no more. But I remember the first time that everybody knew Crawford didn't like me is when I commented on your post, and he said, "Oh, he lame. He lame."
You mad? Yeah.
Oh no, I thought you were going to talk about the time Bud Crawford came and gave you the.
Oh no, yeah. And Maurice Hooker was that versus Virgil Ortiz. I think that was that Virgil Ortiz?
It was Virgil. I can't remember.
It was
either Virgil. No, I think it was Virgil because he fought Virgil before he fought the other dude.
Yeah, I think.
And this was our first time just actually being that close to each other. He came right there, stopped and looked me up and down for like it felt like the longest 10 seconds of my life. Because look, this when I first realized, right, that I ain't know he was that cock strong and built like that. Because he don't look like that on TV. But if you see him in person, bro,
his body is a machine. It's hard body.
Yeah. That was a good time. And salute to Mr. Terrence Bud Crawford.
Man, if you hug him, it's like hugging a steel iron.
Yeah, man. So, like, talk about that relationship. Obviously, that it's good to have somebody like a Crawford in your corner for your boxing career. But you know, obviously, he got a relationship with your son. He's sparring. I mean, what does that mean to you?
That means a lot, cause like whenever he come to town, he do ask me like where he at, cause like he ready to fight my son all the time, and like he just he just a good homeboy to have. He a good friend to have. Like that's why I say he my brother. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my dog today. My dog's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, T-Bud.
Yeah.
So yeah. Speaking of that, I know Crawford ain't gonna like when I say this. You know he need to stop with trying to get that Canelo fight,
right? You know what?
I disagree.
Hey man, be great. That's all I can say.
No, I know being great. I ain't mad about him wanting to be great, but it's just
I don't know, cause Canelo big. You know what I'm saying? But smart. So
Bud is phenomenal. Like I just wish, you know, I mean, if he can't get that fight with Canelo, then I don't see why it's no other reason that he should fight unless he want to. Because everything else, like to give these other guys a chance to possibly beat him, which I don't think they will, but I'm just saying I wouldn't even fight again. Do you think Crawford fights again?
It would definitely just to see. But I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Boots because you know what I'm saying, I like Boots as a fighter, and it's just something to watch. You just never know.
Yeah.
It just be a fun fight. At first I did want him to fight Charlo, but then after I seen the Canelo performance, I was just like, I don't know now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I feel what you're saying, Corey, about Buff chasing Canelo, man. But like to your point, there's not really anybody out there that's gonna bring that out in Bud besides that type of challenge. So I see obviously the financial aspect, or where he is at that towards the end of his career. So I see why he's chasing the Canelo. I don't think Canelo will ever do that, but we'll see. But dog, like nobody else is gonna bring a dude in his late 30s. It's gonna bring that fire out. Like, that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
I ain't mad at him for chasing it. I just don't feel like Canelo gonna do it. But Chicken, like back to you real quick because I know we got a little time left with you, right? You got October 23rd. You got a chance to do the unthinkable and be the first women's champion here in Dallas, Texas. I think that'll
Madison
be
Square
huge
Garden. I'm
at
gonna be
Madison Square
fighting at
Garden.
Madison Square
That's
Garden,
fucking
bro.
insane,
That's like
dude.
lit. When they
I think
told me
that's
that, I said,
Let's see that right there on the bottom. Madison Square Garden.
you hear
Woo!
me?
Woo!
and this is why I will, because I seen the last fight, right? With you and her, and I seen that it was clear cut. I know you got to get in there and do it again. You got to prove that I beat you one time. I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna
But I
do it
seen you
again.
beat her easily the first fight. So not trying to think too much ahead, right? But I would be mad at the city, right? When you win that championship, if the city don't have a huge parade for you, I would be pissed. I would go off on the city.
At least look, and if it's not a parade, I at least want to see my name going across the skyline, like how they be doing the Omni hotels and the ball and stuff when the Rangers and all them be winning and stuff. At least see my name on that stuff.
Nah, it got to be. If she don't get a street named after her, if she don't get she deserves a day. It got to be a parade because AJ, like I say, we want our women to have equal rights, bro.
Right.
And like being the first ever to do something, if the city don't recognize that after this fight on October the 23rd, then I'm gonna have a problem with the city of Dallas, Texas.
Oh no, but the boxing community will come together. I know something will go down. I know something will go down. But before we let you
go down, that's
yeah,
why I'm on my manager head right now. Like, hey, bro, like all of this was going on. I built this myself. Like, I don't let nobody take credit for anything that's going on right now because I built this myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been self-promoted, self-managed. You know what I'm saying? This whole time, I just got a manager and everything. So I just feel like when I got a manager, all that you saying supposed to be happening because somebody's supposed to be setting it up.
That's exactly right. It needs to be set up, man, for sure. But I want to talk about a little bit about that before we let you go. Like, shit, you sitting here talking about potentially having a parade, your lights, your name on the Omni and all that. How does your kids feel about that? I know you got a college son, and how old your other kid?
He's 17. He goes to Dallas Kimball.
So what's that? So you got a Kimball and UNT, right?
Yep, Kimball and UNT Dallas.
That's what's up. So look, how are them and their little homies reacting to their mama about to be fighting for a world championship? Like,
man,
my
kids lit. They tell my mama, I know you buying our ticket to fly out there with you. We supposed to be there. We supposed to be in the ring and everything, mama. I know we coming, right, mama? I said, yes, baby, y'all gonna come. Let me book these flights. Lord.
And another thing that touches place in a lot of people's hearts, what I see you promote all the time is autism. Can you tell our public why you're real big into autism?
Well, my oldest son, he's autistic. He's high functioning autistic. So you know what I'm saying? That's my first fight. I tell everybody all the time, my son was my first fight. I was 20 years old when I had my son. And at that time, we don't really just know about autism. That was my first time even hearing about autism. You know what I'm saying? When they were telling me about my son. So that's why it's so passionate for me. I learned to learn about it. My son, by me not ignoring the fact, that's why my son where he's at right now. He's high functioning UNT Dallas student. You know what I'm saying? He still has his little times and things that we still got to redirect and work on. But the major part is like my baby is smart. My baby, that's my baby.
That's so tight, man. Well, shit, anything we can ever do to help them efforts, you holler at us, man, because we all in it, especially when it involves them kiddos. So it's a salute to you, salute to your son, and that's pretty impressive. You know, sophomore year, right? I think I seen that on your Facebook.
Yeah,
sophomore
year.
That's what's up. That's good stuff, man.
He like these girls, y'all.
Man, my son, like I said, my son will be getting ready to go to UT next year too. So it's yeah, it's scary a little bit.
I got another question too. I know we got to go because Chiccn, this is a big moment.
Before she goes,
oh yeah, because this is a big moment, right? And you're going for a championship, and it could be a lot of distractions. Have you prepared yourself? Have you changed anything up going into this moment than the usual, or is it still the same?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to be more focused on the fight and try not to let other things disturb me. Because as you know, right now, I got so many people coming at me. Hey, do this. Wear this. Can you wear this in your fight? Can you do this? Can you do this? Hey. First of all, where's the money? I'm not wearing nothing for free. I have my own businesses. I have my own everything. I will wear everything mine before I wear somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? That is not how it goes. So, you know, I've been so many people, oh, let me be this for you. Let me be that for you. And then, you know what I'm saying? And you could just, and I'll only take this cut. Hold up.
Hold up. What cut they gonna take?
Well, you know what I'm saying? What cut you gonna take? A what? Because that's not even how you approach me. You supposed to approach and tell me, hey, I'm trying to give you this. Hey, well, you know what I'm saying? I see you doing good. You know what I'm saying? How about, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be on a train with me, how about you just, it's gonna be something for you. It's not doing nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? If it's for free. So I've been having to start trying to redirect all that stuff to my manager. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because everybody know I'm so cool. I'm so nice. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I had to learn that this is a business.
Yep.
Business.
And your job is to bring home the strap.
You hear me? And that's my only job. It's the only thing I'm worried about.
And the people that love you need to know they need to stop bugging you with this shit if they love you. Chiccn got a job.
And give me some money.
Yes.
Give me some money.
Yeah. Hey, look, speaking of distractions, Corey and I had got to talk about the girl fights from last night. I want to hit the two main events with you real quick. First, and I'm gonna save the juicy stuff at the end, but Baumgartner, that was a weird fight because it ended with a no contest. She's coming off of her suspension, first title defense. What'd you think about the performance? I saw you give her a salute on Twitter. What are your thoughts on Baumgartner's performance?
Bro, it was like she ain't never left. And you know what's so crazy? When they announced that she was fighting her, I was like, damn, that's messed up. That's a hard fight to have to come right back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for some, however you say her name, she can just go here and retire.
She's in there with a whole ass cast on her right leg. Like, damn.
Yes. Like, I don't even know why they even permit fights like that.
Yeah,
you know
that
what
was
I'm saying? She could barely move. On top of, like, Baumgartner was serving. Like, I don't even think that fight really would have went past 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Too bad about the head. Like, I think she was saved by that head, but
no, she was.
She was gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, it was getting good though, Jay. I ain't lying. It was getting good. Like Baumgartner was in full control, but old girl was catching her with a couple of shots, and it was starting to get a little nasty. But I truly believe Baumgartner was gonna win that fight, and she looked good last night. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Dez Bryant. Shout out to Layla Ali. They was in the building last night.
I said, damn, Layla Ali messing with her. You barely ever see Layla Ali at women's boxing.
Oh, look, and I ain't trying to throw no shade, but bruh, I watched Layla Ali interview on there. I think she said, I want everybody to remember I was the first 168-pound undisputed champ. Okay, Layla.
Okay, she doing that to Clarissa.
Okay,
Layla. That was for the quote. That was for the quote, man. Hey, you know what? Speaking of Dez Bryant and Corey, I don't even know if I told you this. He blocked us on Twitter after that night with Clarissa and Baumgartner. And I'm a number show love to Dez Bryant. Do you know?
I don't know. I see he was at her fight last night, so I'm starting to think. I don't know. They're probably good friends. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's what that is now.
They're seen at a couple of places together.
Yeah, so okay. I don't know why he would do that, but there's Brian. You was a receiver on the biggest franchise in the world. And you know, it is what it is. I don't care about these South fighters or boxers no
Hey, you
more
gotta
because
realize, man, she got the power of the P.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't talk about that girl. You gonna get
Yeah, no,
blocked.
correct. Yeah, correct. Hey,
she definitely blocked me.
block shit out of it. Oh, yeah. All right. Look, and then speaking of distractions, we had a hell of a fucking sizzling ass fight with Sandy Ryan and Michaela Mayer yesterday for the 147 title. But speaking of distractions, Chicken, I want to talk about the paint incident. What do you think went down? Do you think it really impacted the fight? Because Sandy Ryan was blaming a lot of it. ESPN was making a huge deal about it. I'm not here to say it impacted the fight or not, but what are your thoughts about what went down last night? And then, do you think Michaela Mayer's team was involved at all with that?
Only because I would have so much respect for Michaela Mayer that I don't think she would stoop this low to do that. So that's why I'm saying no. You know what I'm saying? But that's messed up by saying that because I like both of the girls.
Yeah, that's
like I was excited when they said they were fighting.
Hell yeah.
Both of them can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that I was in here standing up. Like I said, oh, look at them throwing them up. They were throwing straight rights where both of them could have got knocked each other out.
Hell
like
yeah.
It was crazy, but I do feel like it affected the fight because not only that, her coach was so mad that he didn't even work her corner. And so she had people that couldn't even give her real advice in her corner.
What'd you think about
And I ain't gonna lie. You had Mayer 96, 94. I had Sandy Ryan winning that fight 96, 94. I think, like they were saying, Mayer had control the first half. Sandy Ryan took over in the second half. Like, it was clear to me. She was hitting her with the harder shots, backing her up. Like, and the coach kept telling Mikhail, stand your ground, don't move back. And it was nothing she could do. But it was a close fight, though. Yeah. So I'm not mad at the decision.
Yeah. It was a very much close fight. Like, one judge had it out to me too far apart.
Yeah.
But it was close because it was things that I seen that Ryan shouldn't did. Like, she was following her instead of cutting her off. And then she could have capitalized probably more on that if she was cutting her off. You know what I'm saying? And then most of the time I was just so like, whoa, I wasn't even looking at some of the fights because I'm gonna have to just go back and be more calm and just watch it.
No, it was a hell of a fight. It was
a hell of a fight.
It was good.
I wouldn't mind watching that again. Hell, if I wasn't in camp, if I don't be in no camp and they say they fighting again, I'm gonna go live in person and go watch that. It's like some Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor type shit going on right there, man.
No, I like that fight better than it was a hell of a fight. And I had
both of their eyes was fucked up. They
were landing some big shots that would have dropped a lot of people. But I had rounds 1 through 4, round 8, and round 10 for Mayer. But like you said, Craig, I wouldn't have been mad if they gave it to Sandy Ryan. Those rounds were hard to score. So
yeah, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad.
I wouldn't be mad about a draw.
They need a rematch though.
They do need a rematch.
They definitely deserve a rematch.
With a clearer mind, so we can see for sure.
Speaking of that, rematch.
Would you have canceled the fight had you got a bucket of paint dumped on you?
Nah, because I'm going to get my goddamn chick. Nobody saw my goddamn
But speaking of rematch, we said they deserve a rematch. And your upcoming fight on October the 23rd, is it a rematch clause in this or is this just a tournament? Like, it's no rematch clause.
I don't know because that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if they said it's the tournament, but I want to know more details about the tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in the tournament, I wasn't supposed to even fight Mio first. They trying to make me fight somebody else. I forced this fight. And then all of a sudden they saying it's the tournament. But then, like, I just don't know. This is really some stuff I would have to just really take up with my manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Lou DiBella seemed like he got you back big time. He's been hyping you up. How's that been working with DiBella Entertainment?
It's been cool sometimes. I mean, I don't like the fact that they had me sitting out the way that they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate the fact that they did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gave me these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the opportunity to even fight for the IBF belt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm very, you know what I'm saying, grateful about that. And so when I win this belt, it's just gonna be some things that we just gonna have to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be sitting out like this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit out like this ever again. And if this is what's going to be going on, I can be independent because there's one thing for sure in Dallas, I can fight.
So what type of contract is it? Is it a 2 or 3 fight deal contract, or what type?
Yeah, that's what it was, and I haven't got all my fights.
That's correct. Well, let's focus.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, let's go. Let's focus on the task at hand. We got a fight coming up October 23rd. Look, I got no more questions for you. All I got to say is go represent D-Town, DFW, the Triple D, Dallas, all that shit. Bring back that title,
hey,
Chiccn.
Man, look.
There it is. And man, we so damn proud of you, man. We so proud.
Nah, we is Chiccn. Nah, Chiccn done worked her ass off, JJ. Like everybody don't know, she done worked her ass off. Her, Christine, Nim. I was just watching the show with her. Knockouts with Naya, Christine, and that sports box. God, that was an excellent show.
Yes, but you know
his
what?
name Jay.
Showing me love. I like people are really sure. I did not know that so many people knew I was there. I done been at gas stations, at the store, and people are literally like Chiccn. And I'm turning around, I don't even know them. They're like, you the one. You the one. Hey, it's an honor. It's an honor to see you. And I'll be like, dang, for real. Like, y'all know I'm so humble. You know what I'm saying? I still don't understand, you know what I'm saying, the statue of people are really like put me as, you know what I'm saying? Like they pretty much let me know that you're really a celebrity. And I'm like, what? I'm just Chiccn. But then, you know, if you make me mad, I'll be like, bitch, Google me. You know what I'm
saying? And look, let me ask you this before we get you out of here, right? We don't want to know, but because, you know, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. And I don't want to know what song it is. But do you have a song already that you've been waiting for this moment? Don't tell us. But is it going to blow us away?
Hey, it's not an artist from Dallas this time. You know, I try to come out the Dallas song, but it's a song.
Yeah, it's what's up.
Everybody going to be like, what? And it's going to be lit. Y'all been,
If that don't work out, I was going to see if you could have Terrence Crawford walk you out lip syncing Kendrick Lamar music.
That's funny.
Hey, did Bud get mad at that, or did he laugh at that? When
he was laughing at that.
All right, cool.
He thought that was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Somebody think that I'm look like Kendrick Lamar. He thought that was funny. And then Turkey shared it, and it still had Kendrick Lamar at the bottom and everything.
Hell yeah. Hey, shit,
yeah, man. Bud, I'm telling y'all, Bud's so chill. Like, you gotta mess with his money or his kids or disrespect him or disrespect somebody he loved, you know what I'm saying? Or step on his shoes.
Or his, what you think I got to do to get back cool with Bud? You think I got to get in there a round or two with him?
Come on,
Chiccn. Yeah, you have to let my brother knock you out, man.
Come on, Corey, take one for the team, dog.
Man, if you think I'm finna let that little cock strong motherfucker hit me, no.
Yeah, you gotta let my boy. You gotta get your paper with my boy, man.
I mean, we could. I'll do a minute with him, but JJ, he gonna try to kill me in that minute. JJ.
I don't blame him. Well, shit, Chiccn. Hey, Chiccn. Thank you for joining us so close to your fight.
And look, you got anything you want to say to all your fans and everybody out there?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors. You know, Triple D Gear. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing them since before it was even Triple D Gear. You know what I'm saying? Turo. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maji Pure Water, first black alkaline water from the city of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them. And whatever new sponsor that's coming out, y'all make sure y'all come shop at my boutique, the headquarters Deluxe Studio.
Where can they find you, Chiccn? Where can they find you at?
Find me on Instagram, DA_the real Slim Goody. So it's Y'all know how we talk down here in the South. Yeah, the real Slim Goody. On Facebook, you got me at Chiccn Metcalf, SHA Metcalf. Twitter, the Slim Goody or Chiccn Metcalf. Same thing. And y'all can check my website out, ShurrettaMetcalf.com.
Hey, man, salute, Chiccn.
Salute, Chiccn. Good
We can't
luck.
wait till October 3.
Right, 5 days for my birthday.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh, we're gonna do it real big. We'll do it big. We'll figure something out, Chiccn. All right. Well, have a good one. Good luck with the fight. Go bring back that strap. And enjoy them bright lights in Madison Square Garden, man.
Belt time. Strap season.
Chiccn later. Ah, she's so lovely.
Yeah, but Chiccn is in shape. She
look ready, bro.
She glowing too, boy. Chiccn is looking good over there.
I said we still got 3 weeks, and she's already chiseled. Looks like she's fight ready, bro.
She ready, Jay.
Hey, correct.
She ready, and it ain't nothing like having a feeling of finally having everything you need behind you going into a fight. You know, and like I said, I seen her road and struggle. You know, who would have thought? You know, because seeing her, you know, who would have thought? She the one who had the belief and determination and knew that she was gonna be in this position. So I can't do nothing but respect. And then another thing why I love Chiccn. She always kept it 100 with me through anything. And I can't do nothing but respect that. That's why I'm always supportive.
No doubt, dog. And I just got to throw this in because talk about she's about to fight for a world title, right? Let's talk about that fight a couple years ago with Danielle. Bro, a lot of people wrote her off. A lot of people said, all right, she's just a club fighter. Like, you know that shit that you always talk about, the essence of boxing. How are you going to respond from a loss? How are you going to respond from adversity? And look at her, bro. 2 years later, less than 700 days later, she's sitting here in line for a world championship from one of the sanctioning bodies, dog. And look how humble and graceful she is for her, dog. So it's just a salute to Chiccn, and I'm proud that she's from our city, man.
Nah, seriously though. Shout out to Christine, Haziel, everybody who behind Ivan's knockouts with Nika. I heard they gonna be. I even seen Jamil Herring say he working the fight, so it's gonna be a lot of people, and I know she's gonna have a lot of family and friends, you know, coming to that fight on October the 23rd. You know, so. But I ain't got nothing but much appreciation for how she stayed focused at the golden hand. Because JJ, like you say, this game, not just life, but anything we do, it could be a roller coaster. You can go up, you can go down. And we done seen Chiccn go up, we done seen her go down. But she had that mind frame. You know, no matter what's going on, I'm going to stay focused at the golden hand, prepare better, and keep my eyes on the prize. And look at her now. October 23rd, she could be the first ever a woman's world championship fighter in the city of Dallas, Texas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214, we'll call it a night, and enjoy your weekend with your beautiful family. Tell the wifey and the boys hello from me.
Likewise.
And we will be in touch, my dog. Have a good one.
Salute.
This is JJ Solomon.
This from Ray Bradshaw, Mr. IOTBA. Mr. These boys can't touch me on my worst day. And this is the Spit Bucket Podcast.